Well, hey y'all, this is chevysnfirst. I'm headed home. Let's see, it says 8 hours, 30 minutes. And it is, can't see it, 10:11. And my mileage is 139,035. And I got a quarter tank of gas, so I will be stopping for gas here once I get a little ways down the expressway. But alright. Let's head eastbound and down and get back to Georgia. Okay, so here we go. We're leaving Louisville. Oh, I said it right. And gonna jump on, oops, gonna jump on 65 North. There's the sign. I just keep running those. Sorry about that. But yep, here we go. Oh, I better stop for this one. Yeah, I better stop for this one. Alright, and we're off. Here we go, 65 South, headed to Nashville. I'll clean the window at the gas station, next gas station I go to. Limit 45. Goodness gracious. Guess I'll go ahead and get over. Yeah, it says it's going to be about 8.5 hours, and maybe a little bit longer. And you know, of course, the time's gonna change. I lose an hour, so yeah, I'll be getting home a little bit. Hopefully I can beat rush hour traffic. Hopefully. I've got my old phone holder. We rigged it up, so hopefully it's not bouncing like the other one does. I had a blast while I was in Kentucky. I really slept in late today. Oh my gosh, I didn't get up until 2 o'clock. So we didn't get to spend but just 2 hours at the pull apart. I did, let's see, what did we get? Oh, I got my double visor for my car, and I grabbed a beige one, but we actually found a blue one. So it'll match the inside of my car. Hell yeah. And then we found a lot of little odds and ends. B found him a nice alarm system. Looked like 2 big old red horns. And just some little things. I got a whole bunch of emblems. I like the emblems. So more for the room. More for Tricky Vicky and my Ford room. Maybe I'll hang them up. I got another cargo net. Let's see. Oh, I got a trunk lock with a key. Maybe that will, I can't open up my trunk with the key. I have to use the buttons. So, maybe that one will fit. I tell you, the cars at the pull apart up here in Kentucky are a lot nicer. And there's still a lot of stuff on them. Like in Georgia, we must be emblem crazy in Georgia, because you never can find emblems at all. So I did pretty good on some emblems. and stuff. I guess I'm just going to keep on keeping on. But alright guys, I will talk to y'all back in a bit. I'll have to reserve the camera's batteries. But talk to y'all in a bit. Well, damn, ain't this just great? I was watching my mileage because I was fixing to take a picture when it was 139. And then all of a sudden I looked down and I watched the speedometer hand go to nothing. And now I have the overdrive off light flashing, which I've honestly have never seen that light before. And I've always thought my overdrive just didn't work. I turned the radio off and everything. I mean, my first guess was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing power or something. But I don't seem to be losing power in anything else. I don't know when your speedometer goes off, if that means my fuel hand's not going to work anymore. That's not good. So, shit, I just thought about that. Crap. Alright, I may turn my GPS on and at least try to maybe go by the miles that way. Crap, but as far as I know, I'm not losing power or anything. Now I'm worried about the gas gauge. Shit. Alright, well let me let you go so I can think about this. Okay, well, I've crossed the Tennessee line. I went ahead and stopped. I called one of my buddies. And thank you, Rizzo, to his smart. He's so smart. I didn't even think of this. He said, hey, download the speedometer app. And, you know, that'll at least give you an idea of kind of where you're going, how fast you're going. He said that the gas hand shouldn't be affected. So, and it looks like it's gone down a little bit. I'm probably gonna still stop in a little while and go ahead and fill up, just so I know, you know, if I don't see the gas hand really going down, I'll just stop and fill up and try to keep up with the miles that way. But I do feel a lot better now, at least knowing kind of how fast I'm going. Before I was just trying to run with traffic, but everybody was staying behind me and I really didn't feel like I was going slow. I think they just thought I was a cop or something. But okay, I feel a lot better now. I'm in Tennessee, so that means I just got to go all the way through Tennessee and then I'll be in Georgia. I still have a long way to go, because I'm probably only a couple hours into my drive. But alright, I did want to let you know I at least have an idea of how fast I'm going now. We will talk to y'all in a bit. Okay, well, I just want to say thank you, and I apologize. I truly apologize to this person that I've been following, because he probably thinks I'm following him and I'm just tagging with him to ride with traffic for one, because oh my god, let's see, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I have less than 5 hours, but here, I'll be nice and I'll pass him. I think I'm going to try and get up in front of those trucks. Ooh. I try not to go over 10. There's a car behind me, but I see fog lights on it. So I don't know if that means anything or not. You know, isn't that crazy? I drive a ex-cop car, and I don't even know how to spot them sometimes. Or at least not at night, it's dark. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See if I can move on up a little. Get some miles going. Sucks about my speedometer though, God. And I'm keeping my phone charged up. So, you know, I can use the stupid GPS and the speedometer. Whoa. What is this truck doing? That is crazy. Is he slowing me down or was he just waving over? Fuck you, buddy. Get the hell away from you. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna get in front of these trucks. I don't care how fast I gotta go to get around them. Jesus. Mostly truck drivers are paying attention. My brother drives a truck and I honestly trust truck drivers more than I do regular people. I know I probably have said this before, but I'd haul, get behind a truck before a car, and I don't mind riding behind trucks. You know, even if you know, even if I'm kind of in traffic, I definitely watch when there's wrecks and stuff to see which lanes they get in. I need a CB. That's what I need. When I used to work at the rock quarry, my name or my CB name was Smiling because I was always smiling. I guess I smile, you know, that's Southern hospitality there for you. And you know, the truck drivers, I knew all the truck drivers, and I worked the window a lot where, you know, I weighed them out on the scale, so I guess I was always smiling. But, you know, I think you should always kind of try to be professional. You know, I try to, if I'm having a bad day, well, it's been a while since I've actually worked, but even with school, I'll say this. If I'm having a bad day, you're not going to know it because I guess I'm professional enough to, you know, to know how to cut it off, turn it on, turn it off, what have you. But I know earlier it said I was 79 miles away from Chattanooga, 75 south. I have a quarter tank of gas. And, yep, I guess I'm holding the camera too, if you can't tell, because I've got my phone up in that good charger with the GPS. I'm not going to say how fast I'm going. I'm still staying under 10. That's all I'll say. But, alright y'all. I'm getting close. Well, closer. Here, I could check real quick. I am 57 miles to 75 south. And I think my estimated arrival time is 6 a.m. Well, good. I'll get through Atlanta. But alright, y'all. I will holler back at y'all later. This is probably not going to be a very good vlog, but I guess I'm stressed out a little bit about the, you know, this stupid blinking light doesn't make me feel any better. You know, I'm going to have to put a piece of tape over it, I guess. Or at least figure out what it is. But alright, y'all. I'll holler back at you. I don't like not knowing how fast I'm going, so I'm going to put it back on that speedometer. And again, thank you, Rizzo. Look, it's going down to 65. Thank you, Rizzo, for helping me out and making me realize there's apps. I just don't use my phone. I use my phone for a camera. But alright, we'll holler at y'all later. Okay, well, I'm coming down Mont Eagle. And I can tell you one thing. My brakes feel so much better. They sure do. But yeah, you can see the runway truck ramps. There's one to the left. But yay! I guess that means if I'm coming down the mountain, I'm getting closer. Let's see what the bitch says. Looks like I got, I think, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Now, one time last year when I was coming back from my summer trips, I was coming back from Ohio, and I had already been to Canada. I actually was coming across the mountain, or coming down the mountain. I was actually, I keep screwing that up. I was actually, which lane is he in? Okay. I was actually, at the top of the mountain. Oh, it's 70 now. I'm actually at the top of the mountain when the sun was coming out. It was really pretty. So maybe when I upload this, I'll you know, put last year's sunset. Uh-oh, are we coming up to that Tennessee, Alabama fireworks? I remember that store. Alright, I'm still right at a quarter of a tank. It's chilly. I should probably turn the air off. Alright, gas, exit 143. I have 195 miles to go. Probably want to stop and get gas before I get on to 75. That way I can just drive straight through to home. 75 to I-20. I'll be eastbound and down. But I will say that this drive has been a little stressful. You know, like, it's stressful that I don't know how fast I'm going. But, I wonder if it'll be easy to fix the speedometer. I was worried it was the alternator. That was not a yawn. Oh, okay, that one was. Okay. Alright, well, bird, let me turn this air off. I'm cold. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. Tomorrow is my first day of classes. Yay! I have 5 classes. They're all online. I'm gonna be taking business statistics, communications in business, principles of management, principles of marketing, and then I'm missing one, I think. Information, business, the business maybe, wait. Principles of marketing, 34 miles to Chattanooga. Woo. Principles of marketing, principles of management, business statistics. I think it's the, and then I know communications and business. Oh, what's the other one that I can't think of? I think it must be the information systems. But yeah, anyway, I got 3 books. Oh, I'm yawning. I guess I'll be stopping soon, going ahead and filling up. I've already got 3 of my books, so my other 2 are supposed to be shipped Tuesday. I've already been able to log in to 2 of the classes, and I was able to print off the syllabus. And I know that people have already started doing the discussions and the introduction, so I'm probably going to use the same introduction for all of my classes. And I'm definitely going to have to mention that in my spare time, I am a car enthusiast. And I don't know if I guess I could say, maybe I'll mention I play around with YouTube. Don't know if I want to share my relationship with my school. Keep it private, separate. Personal separate, school separate, I don't know. But I know that I got to hammer down, get school going, and also, let's not forget, I have the races coming up, which I got to get ready for that. Probably going to rent a truck. I don't have a truck. I have a Crown Vic, obviously. But, and every year I'm always kind of, you know, wigging out how am I going to get my camper to the race. You know, I had some great friends that have helped me, but I don't know, I just kind of feel bad. I don't want to ask anybody this year. I'm real kind of independent. Don't really like asking people for help. And believe me, if I'm asking you for help, you're one of my very, very close friends, and it took a lot for me to swallow my pride and ask, because I don't know, I just don't like to ask people for help. Now, I'll help. On the other hand, I'll help anybody. I'll help strangers, stuff like that, but I just don't like asking for help. Grown independent, I guess. But yeah, so thinking about renting a truck or like an SUV, but right now my biggest worry is what if I rent a car, let's say from a car place, we'll leave names out, and it doesn't have the hitch to pull the camper. So I am leaning towards U-Haul. And also, look, I keep talking about school and the races. After the races, I'm driving to Myrtle Beach, like literally the day I come out of the races. I'll be driving up to Myrtle Beach, and my sisters will be there. So it's going to kind of be a sister thing. I'm really excited about that. Family. It's been a long, long time. My family, we just see each other at Christmas, and we've started seeing each other at Thanksgiving. So I'm excited to be able to see my sisters and just spend time with them. I've been looking for a one-way flight up there, you know, give poor Tricky Vicky a rest. But I think I had figured it'd be about, you know, 150 in gas if I drove up there and back. And so I've been trying to look for a one-way plane flight, you know, less than $150, and I really can't find one, just even one way, ride back with my sisters. But I guess with school, it'll probably be better if I just drive up there, big yawn, and back, because, you know, as some of y'all know, I'm a beast when it comes to driving. I will drive as long as it takes to get there. But, so, yeah. It'd be nice to fly up there and then, oops, it went down to 60. It'd be nice to fly up there and then ride back with my sisters. Because I think it's about a 5.5 hour drive and stuff. So, I'm in Jasper County, or Jasper next right, 50 miles an hour. I'm a little less than a quarter of a tank. Should I risk it? Should I risk it, or should I go on and get off for gas? Oh my God, I paid $3.85 earlier because I first stopped for gas right when I got on the expressway. And I've seen it a lot cheaper. I don't know how much it is right here. I think I'm just going to keep going. Let's see. Slow down to 50. God. I'll have to tell y'all, this speedometer thing, that's going to have to get fixed. For sure. Because I don't know if I can deal with this. Road work for the next 2 miles. And I think there's going to be a lane shift. Oh, maybe I should get off this exit. I just really didn't see anything lit up. Oh, look at the moon. The moon's real pretty. Haha, there you go, B. Look at the moon. It's dark. It's just a little bit. You see a little sliver. Yeah, I guess I want to get through these 2 miles of going slow. But alright. I see the camera jiggling over there. Oh look, there's the moon. I don't know if you